Hi beauties, welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time here, first time on my channel. Love to see you. I want to do my makeup today. I want to do something quick and easy. I have some errands to run, but I really wanted to just sit and chat and do it with you guys because that's like one of my favorite things to do. Now, it is time for me to rotate my stash, so I don't really want to use a whole lot of things that are in my stash. I might use like a powder or something that's in there, but what I really want to do, I have this drawer in my vanity here, and one of the sections of this like makeup container holder thing is full of sort of like an unofficial project pan thing that I'm doing, which I know I have kind of talked about a little bit on this channel. There's not really any rhyme or reason to it. It's not like I know there's a lot of different project pan like themed stuff out here. It's not really any of that. This is on truly just random products that I grabbed, and I have been trying to focus on getting some good use out of them. So I kind of think I think I have enough to do almost a full face. So we are going to do that. We're going to start with my eyes. Now I have 3 different eye products in here. I have one of these Almay Velvet Foil Cream Shadows. This is in the shade Cupid Glaze. I used to have a couple of these. I have decluttered there was like a brown shade of this. It just got really watery and weird. This one has not done that yet. And this is a really, really pretty sort of like almost rose gold shade. And I really like these shadows. I feel bad saying this, but I don't think that Almay does a whole lot of things great. I don't know. I apologize if you're like an Almay stan. I just don't personally think for me, they just don't have a lot of things that catch my eye, okay? But these are wonderful. I have found a couple like lip products from Almay that I really like, and you guys know that I love their Heaven's Hue blushes. One of them is currently in my stash, the only one I have, but these shadows are really, really nice. I think that they blend so effortlessly. I mean, look at that. They do not dry down right away, so you do have some time to, you know, mess with them, get them where you want them to be. They sheer out beautifully. Like you can really just scatter the little glitters that are in here and get, I don't know, I just think they're really, really pretty, and they're really easy, and they're really accessible and affordable. So, you know, if you are looking for a drugstore cream shadow, maybe give these a try. I really enjoy these. I really enjoyed the brown one that I had too, but like I said, unfortunately, it just kind of went bad on me. Okay, so we're gonna do that and just kind of get that everywhere. I squirted way too much on my hand. Okay, and then I have 2 other shadows. I really want to try to use up some of my Super Shock shadows. I just have too many, and I really don't have that many. I have maybe 5, but I just want to get some use out of them. So these are 2 of the ones from the Raw Beauty Christie collab. I have like a moss, which is this here. This is so pretty. One of my favorites. I had all 3 of them, and I decluttered the other one. I forget what it was called. It just wasn't my favorite shade. And then this is Mycelium. So let me swatch both of these for you. These are both really pretty. They're almost both like more toppery shades, although they would look pretty just on their own all over the lid too. I typically just use them as more toppers. They both have like different textures too. Mycelium is, and you'll see when I show you the swatches, Mycelium is a little bit more glittery. It does have a little bit more texture in there. So the top one is Mycelium, and then that is like a moss. I mean, I feel like it makes sense for me to put Mycelium over the top, right? Because it is sort of this same color family. I think like a moss might look kind of weird, that green, but beautiful. Just not gonna go with what I got going today. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit of Mycelium and just kind of tap it over what I already have going on. I apologize. I'm gonna try to stay in frame a little bit better here. This is only like my second or third time filming at my new vanity, and it is, it's definitely a different angle, so I'm getting used to it. I apologize. But how pretty is that? I love, like, this is just such an easy, but like really pretty, really, if you like sparkles and shine, this is super easy, super pretty. Which is kind of exactly, I know I have been talking about this a lot lately, but this is just the way that I have been doing my makeup lately. Like I'm not interested in using 4 or 5 or 6 eyeshadows to create a look. Like I just want something easy like this that I can swipe on, but still looks really pretty. Looks like I spent some time doing it. Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit because I do have some stuff here. Okay, we are cleaned up a little bit under the eyes. I'm gonna go in, the primer that I have in my project pan is the Vive Skin Nova. I love this stuff. It is so radiant and pretty, and I love the way it smells, and it's so light. I wear this a lot just like on no makeup days, like when I just, after I put on SPF, after it dries, if I just want a little bit of like something, I'll put this on. But I love it. I love it. And I actually, I'll be able to finish this for sure. Okay, foundation. I have one of my Fenty Eavesdrops in here. This is shade number 7. Shade number 6, I am almost completely out of. I'm actually on my way to go to Ulta after this. I might buy a backup of this just because it is like my favorite base product. And I'm gonna take a look at the new droplet, those, you know, glow enhancer things they have. Have you guys tried them? Please, please tell me. I have watched maybe one video on them. Like I really have not watched a lot, so I don't even know if they're good or not, or what the internets are saying about them, but I don't really care. I kind of want to try them anyway. I don't really have a reason why I'm going to Ulta, you guys. Now that kids are in school, and I have mornings like to myself and I can go run errands and like not have to take the kids with me, it's kind of exciting and I just kind of want to go somewhere. But you know what? Maybe that's like a sign that I shouldn't go. Like not having a reason. I'm going to try to be strong, okay? There's not really a whole lot that I need. And I also know that I love this foundation. Oh my God. I also know that Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty are coming up, and I'm sure there's going to be a few things that I'm going to want to pick up. This is my Maybelline Fit Me concealer that's in my project pan. So like I said, I am going to try and be strong. I remember the reason why I wanted to go. I really want to look at their press-on nails. I feel like they have the biggest selection. Like, they have a better selection than, well, Target has a pretty good selection, but I do not need to go into Target any more than what is absolutely necessary. But they have a better selection than like CVS or Walgreens, and I have been getting my nails done for so long, and these last couple times, I don't know, I just like getting your nails done is such a it's like one of the only self-care like sort of indulgences that I have. I don't get massages and things like that, although I might like massages even more, but I don't do a whole lot of things like that. So like getting manicures and pedicures is something that I really love, and I don't mind spending the money on them. This is just my Haley's powder from my stash right now. I don't have a powder in my project pan, although I probably should have, because I kind of do want to get through some of my powders. But anyway, so it's something that I really enjoy. However, I feel like I have gone to so many salons around where I live, and I don't know, I just maybe I'm just too picky, but for the price that you pay for a full set of nails with gel polish, for a pedicure with gel polish, I mean, that is a bill. Like, that is a bill. That's as much as some of my bills. So when they start lifting and like cracking in a week or 10 days, like that's not cool to me. And that's what has happened the last few times that I've gone on my nails anyway. My toes have been fine, but I don't know. So I kind of am wanting to, sorry, getting my mascaras. I'm just kind of wanting to try like some different press-ons. I have tried lots and lots of press-ons. I love them. I think they look perfectly good, perfectly fine for me. So I just kind of want to see what they have. I would love to not spend money on shitty manicures if I don't have to. So that's why I was going to Ulta, but I'm sure that I will wander around. Let me do my mascara. I have my L'Oreal primer and then telescopic. I'll be right back. Eyes are done. I have really been enjoying not having anything on my lower lash line lately. Number one, because I've just been lazy and I haven't wanted to, but I just also think it helps keep things really like open and bright and, you know, not as heavy. which I've also been into. Let's do bronzers. I have a few bronzers in my project pan. I have my Wet n Wild, the Sunset Striptease, mainly because it's been broken and like this for a while and I love it, so I figured I could probably just go ahead and use it up. I have my Fenty cream in Macchiato. This is the second one that I have panned, and I know I'll be able to finish this because it is one of my favorites. And then I put my Patrick Ta in here. So I have the Duo and She's Sculpted, which I like. It just doesn't wow me like I think what I was expecting it to. I don't know. So I don't even remember what, I'm gonna use my Fenty, by the way. I don't even remember what made me want to like make a project pan. I don't know. It was just sort of a random feeling I had one day and I was like, okay, let me go through my makeup and decide what I can use up. I would say I probably only use these products like once a week, maybe. I have not been doing well with like really hitting these hard. I just kind of use them whenever I think about it really, which isn't that often. This Fenty bronzer is just so good, you guys. Like, sometimes when I go to use it, I'm like, okay, maybe this isn't as great as I thought it was a couple of years ago. Like maybe it just was good because I hadn't tried that many cream bronzers. And now that I've tried a lot more, maybe I won't like it as much. And that just has never been the case. It is so good every time. Every time. And I mean, this is one that I will repurchase like forever, you know? And just for funsies, I'm gonna layer the bronzer with my Wet n Wild Sunset Striptease. Are you guys eyeing anything in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale? I haven't gotten my catalog yet, but I did see that Leora posted a video late last night about the sale. I guess she got hers already, and I kind of like the way that she filmed it. She just filmed herself going through the catalog and going through every day over what they had. To be honest with you, it doesn't look all that great. Truth be told. They have a lot of like the same shit that they always have in the sale, which of course, but there were a few things that piqued my interest. There is a Lancome mascara that they're gonna have. I'm gonna use this is the only blush I have in there. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pink Gasm. I really need to get some use out of these. I just feel like, I don't know, I've always said that this applicator like freaks me out, this sponge, and I just have had them for a while. So, and they were fucking expensive. So I want to get some use out of them before they go bad. So that's why that's in there. I am just gonna put some on this Fenty face brush and hope for the best. I always get nervous every time before I apply cream blush. Let's like, fingers crossed, I'm not gonna look like a clown. But anyway, there's a Lancome mascara. I forget which one it is, but I have loved the only other Lancome mascara I've tried is that Lash Idole. And I've gone through a couple tubes of that. So And Leora said she really loved that mascara that they had. Okay, wow, I just like knocked everything over. I'm sorry, the angle might be different. Let's finish this up. Blush is on. I don't know, you guys, if I like love that blush. It's part of the reason why I put it in here. I mean, for all those reasons that I already mentioned, on top of the fact that I just don't know if I'm in love with it. So just kind of wanted to, you know, keep testing it out. I did not pull a highlighter in. So we will just use the one that's in my stash, which is my Stila Heaven's Hue in Kitten, which I love. I love, 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 love this highlighter. Let's give a little bit of this on. So pretty. Okay, and then lips. I did put a couple of lip products in the project pan. I have the Maybelline Magnetic Mauve Lip Liner. Let's get that on. So lip liner's on, and then I also pulled one of these, I don't even know what the name of these are, but it's one of these L'Oreal lip paint things. This is the shade Be Uncontrollable. Just, I don't know why I pulled this in here. It was just a random decision. Oh, I was talking about the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale before I like ruined everything. All I was saying was, while I was watching Leora's video, there were not a lot of things that jumped out at me as being, I don't know, as being exciting. There are not even like skincare stuff. There is a Shiseido mask that I'm gonna get. I have been wanting to try Shiseido products for a really long time, but I just can't do the price. Like, they're expensive. So if I can try something for 50% off, great. Okay, there's that. I like that combination, but I mean, aside from that, there's the mascara, there's the Shiseido skincare. I'm trying to think of what else there was. I know there's some lashes. There's always a ton of brow stuff. I'm not a big brow person. I just sweep some brow mascara through there and go, but yeah, I don't know, just not a ton that I was super excited about. So let me know if there's something that you are eyeing, if you've seen any of the videos, if you got your catalog, let me know what's up. Let me know if there's something I should try, if there's something that's really worth it. I would be open to that, but this is it. This is the finished look using all of my Shop My Stash. I mean, project pan things, unofficial project pan. I love it. I love it. It's a very simple yet beautiful look, and hopefully you enjoyed watching. If you did, please do all the things. Give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell if you are so inclined. It means a lot. It really means a lot. I would love to see you next time, have you stick around for some more content, but until then, take care of yourselves and take care of each other, beauties.